Day 3 shifted focus to the practicalities of regulatory compliance. Justice Christ opened the morning by exploring the essential considerations needed to prepare robust national import responses, stressing that success hinges on intensive consultations with local stakeholders.
So it's a really good idea, and many countries have done that, to establish such a committee legally rather than just an ad hoc mechanism, and then in that law to define exactly, okay, what is the composition of the entity, what are the roles and responsibilities, what are the authorities, what are the terms of the membership, what power does this committee have? Can it actually decide, or is it just advisory? So all of these things could be put down in a law to make it more formal.
Putting theory into perspective, Marissa Brathwaite, an inspector with Guyana's Pesticides and Toxic Chemicals Control Board, took the floor to share her country's first-hand experiences and lessons learned in managing these exact workflows.
We also work with manufacturers, registrants, and input suppliers. We provide them with early notifications, and of course, we bring them up to speed with what the legislation is and all legislative provisions. We collaborate well and have a good working relations with key support authorities, policymakers, which would be our minister, whoever the minister will be at that point in time, and of course the government of the day. Also, the Ministry of Legal Affairs, to which the documents would have to go to, and also our Customs and Trade Authority.
Following practical working groups dedicated to drafting national action plan templates and reviewing designated national authority checklists, the conversations turned to border security. Alvin Gachi of the Green Customs Initiative and Anna Kobileka of World Customs Organizations provided crucial context on how border control officers can take a proactive stance in environmental protection.
The guide also clarifies the roles and responsibilities of customs authorities, environmental agencies, and designated national authorities. It also includes recent legal developments such as the Basel Convention plastic waste amendments, developments under the Minamata Convention and the Montreal Protocol, and also incorporates gender perspectives in customs enforcement and border operations.
Bringing a practical perspective to green border operations, customs authorities from Dominica and the Dominican Republic, Luis Coipel and Kenya Garcia Rosario, candidly highlighted some of the unique enforcement challenges they currently face on the ground.
But it's basically the promotion of designated personnel who are performing those functions. So when you move out, nobody immediately assumes that responsibility. You have also the retirement of experienced officers. And lastly, the micromanagement practices affecting coordination and decision making. This happens when all interagencies and customs are tasked to work together to do certain functions, and people come in with the mindsets that the approach that they're coming with is different, and it's only when you grow into it that they realize where the shortcomings are, and then we start evolving towards delivering.
Day 3 bridged the gap between policy and enforcement, highlighting that securing national borders requires both strong internal stakeholder consultations and proactive green customs operations.